Hey guys, it's you guys, Brian here, and want to talk about another issue in gaming, and that is the incorporation of NFTs. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, NFTs are non-fungible tokens, and now the new craze is to get them into gaming, and Ubisoft has been leading the charge with Ubisoft Quartz, and so far no one is buying them. But I think we got it's one thing to the next. It was the DLCs in the mid 2000s once we switched to the PS3 and Xbox 360 generation. It was microtransactions in the Xbox One PS4 generation, now in the PS5 and Xbox Series generation it is NFTs. Where there's a will, there is a way to try to take your money while delivering you incomplete products and making it sound like you buying this stupid shit is cool. But enough. Let me go to an article describing the Ubisoft NFTs bullshit. Ubisoft Exec, angry gamers don't get NFTs. No, bro, we get it. We think it's a scam, and we're not gonna buy into it, right? So scroll down. Ubisoft's executive in charge of the company's new generation generally despise NFT endeavors said in an interview, Ubisoft is accustomed to such immediate negative responses and said video game fans don't get it. Don't get what a digital secondary market can bring to. No, we get it. We get that it's a scam for you to make money. For now, because of the current situation, the context of NFTs, gamers really believe it's first destroying the planet and second a tool for speculation. Nicholas Perraud, who leads the end game is about giving players the opportunity to resell their items once they're finished with them or finished playing the game itself. No, it's a way for us to sell them, but for you to take a percentage, which really is not meant for us to sell shit. Okay, if an Ubisoft, NFTs type of digital asset, NFTs are called digits, and they will provide players with the ability to personalize their experience and complete their missions with style. Okay, the response to the video on YouTube was 31,000 dislikes. It was so bad that Ubisoft had to pull down the video, right? Video gamers' hostility to NFTs intensified with, announcing it in Stalker 2, but Stalker 2 pulled back from that. Again, Parad with another quote here. At no point will we force our players to use chords and digits, Parad said. We just informed that there's a new system that could provide them with a higher value than the existing ones. No, you're going to force players onto it because why else would you invest the money? Parad added, "We made it somewhat so hard for made it somewhat hard for people to get into it. You must purchase the game. You must play at least 2 hours. These barriers make it hard for pure speculators to get. There's people who will buy the game, play 2 hours, and then warp your market. Okay, the NFT bros are coming. Okay, no, and they said nor will Ubisoft NFTs required to implement NFTs in some way. The model of play to earn is allowing players to make money by adding their value to the whole ecosystem. No, it's a way for you to get money on being lazy and recycling assets. That every time an asset is bought and sold, you get a percentage. Like, let's be real. This is not about doing anything for players or creators. So I'm gonna take this guy's quotes and I'm just gonna call bullshit on all of them. He's trying to sell it as if it's like you, the players, gonna create something and make some money off of it and find value in it. And if you don't play the game, you can sell your skins that are NFTs. And yeah, it's all bullshit because here's how it goes. Ubisoft mints the NFTs, right? They mint them. Okay, you earn them as a player, but what they do is they set up a market so that when everything is bought and sold, they get a percentage of it, and it's just a way to keep money flowing when there's no game development or they don't want to put any effort into creating things for microtransactions. I mean, we're getting to a point where they don't even want to create things for microtransactions. Okay, so you get this helmet in Ghost Recon, you use it, you're tired of it, you're like, this is stupid. You sell it, and when you sell it to the next player for $10, because that player is not gonna grind to earn it, Ubisoft is probably taking seven of the $10 and putting them in their pocket while you're getting $3. They're taking a percentage of everything sold just to keep money coming in because they don't want to put money and effort into earning money. So they create these few NFTs. Oh, they created this one helmet. Only one player, only a few players have it. You've got to have it, man. You've just got to have it. It's dumb. Okay, if you were to say, well, what we're gonna do is allow users to create their own customizable things and put them in game, and then we are gonna create an NFT like market so that the creator, the player who created the skin for Rainbow Six, can get paid as that skin is purchased more, it's circulated more, etc., etc. Now, it's not uncommon to see some kind of game market with skins and armors and stuff like that. You see it in CS:GO to this day, but Ubisoft is the one making the money here, not the players. Okay, Ubisoft is saying that they want to mint the NFTs, give them to you through play to earn, and then they want you to sell it, but they don't tell you that they're making a percentage on the back end. That's the whole point of the NFT, right? It's so that the creator can continue to gain money every time an NFT is bought and sold. So again, instead of making things open to the masses, instead of just making a cool helmet and making a microtransaction customizable, they're gonna get more money if they make a helmet that only a select few players earn, and then when they market it to make other players feel like they have to have it, there are gonna be people who are gonna be spending more money than these things are actually worth. And at the end of the day, what are you getting? You're spending money on something that you physically can't get, and it's ridiculous at this point. And the NFT bullshit coming into gaming is another line in the sand. Okay, NFTs on themselves are kind of dumb because you're telling me you bought a picture that only exists in a blockchain, and yet I can just copy paste and have the same picture. And oh, look, I got it completely for free. But you don't know, man. You don't know. It's NFTs, bro. I own a receipt that says I own this picture. So you can't copy paste and then use it as your avatar on Twitter, man. You can't, man. Yes, I can, and you can't stop me because at the end of the day, you don't have the amount of money to afford the amount of lawyers to take everybody who does take a copy of your JPEG and uses it in some form of fashion, and you don't have that money. Like, you know? So, again, I understand NFTs to a point for digital creators, but man, this NFT stuff it's so out of hand. You want to buy a doodle that exists on the internet for $50,000 and you think that's somehow cool, and it's like it only exists through an electronic device. It's not like you're buying a Vincent Van Gogh painting, you know, or a Monet or a Rembrandt or something. You're not buying. They do this with autographs too. You have an electronic autograph from Tom Brady. Wow, I wouldn't trade you my legit autograph from Kobe Bryant for Tom Brady's electronic autograph. I wouldn't. That has no value. That has no value. No resale value. No accumulation value. You just bought it. Look at it and hey, it's your money. Do what you want. But NFTs are just getting ridiculous. I think they've gone beyond what they were intentionally made for. It's like the NBA Top Shot. Oh, you own a highlight. You own a digital receipt that says you own a highlight, but I can go on YouTube and see the highlight. I just have to type up highlights from the game that's in your Top Shot. but you swear it has money. But then we seen a market crash the last couple of weeks, and the hype train for NFTs is starting to slow down, right? Because it's all speculative. It's all speculative, and maybe they are the next big thing. Maybe they're not. I doubt they are, because at the end of the day, people been telling me Bitcoin's gonna conquer the world. Bitcoin's been around over 10 years. It's nowhere close. Anyways, just honestly, the NFT and gaming bullshit, it is just a way for publishers to make money without effort. They create one thing, they limit the digital supply of it, right? Because it's all about limiting the digital supply of it. It's not a traditional microtransaction where anyone can buy it and any amount of players can have it. Now only a certain few players can have it. And then they make it seem like you have to have it. And then of course, when you're bombarded with the pervasive advertising for it, you buy into it. It's just dumb. In gaming, it's really dumb, and I can't wait for NFTs to just plummet. It's, to me, if I had a, and I may be wrong, but if I had to compare NFTs to something, look up the tulip crash in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. It happened in like the 1500s or something. They thought tulips were gonna be the next great thing, the next great currency, and it crashed their entire economy when it didn't happen. NFTs are trending in that direction. Now, it's not going to tank an entire economy, but it's going to be as epic as a, well, it was not the big thing that it was made out to be. And that's my prediction. Maybe I come back and I'm wrong, but keep the NFTs out of gaming. It's already enough in everything else. It doesn't need to be in gaming. How about you focus on making good, complete games that we can buy at full price, that have all this content, all this material, all its features, and that we enjoy and we have fun with. That's all we're asking for our money. We're not asking for you to make more money off of us by selling us incomplete shit, putting content behind paywalls. Customization, I got no problem with that. Pay to win, I got a big problem with that. Now play to earn is even dumber, because you know what? If I've already got to pay full price for this game, this, you got to make a good game if I'm going to earn shit. I wouldn't earn the shit in the last Ghost Recon because the game was shit. And that's another thing that gets me to this. Ubisoft, you're not above reproach. You're not a squeaky clean company. You were the ones who invented the time savers, because you invented the time savers, right? Your hands are as dirty in the microtransaction world, and of course, no one's gonna take whatever argument you push as good faith, because you made the last Ghost Recon so grindy that you literally sold time savers. I swear, like, Ubisoft, just give it up, or let it, keep pissing people off, and people will stop buying your games altogether, and you're not even gonna make money on NFTs because no one's gonna own a Ubisoft game. Anyways, that's it for me, guys, and I will catch you later. Smash the like button if you liked the video. Smash the dislike if you disliked it. Let me know your thoughts on this NFT bullshit, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.